Yo, 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 yo. I'm just going live, man. I just found out some news about Canelo Alvarez being suspended. Canelo Alvarez is being suspended by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Bob Bennett came out. I think he did a story with the LA Times and said Canelo is being suspended. They're going to have a hearing April 10th to get to the bottom of everything, and they will make a ruling that day. To me, I think they're just doing this just because of the uproar. I honestly believe Triple G speaking out the other day shocked a lot of people. I saw what Suleiman over the WBC said he didn't know that Triple G. He's never seen Triple G talk that way. And I mean, to be honest, the guy's putting his life on the line. All of these guys, man, you shouldn't make those guys go in there and compete against guys that are enhanced. It's not like basketball. It's not like tennis or golf or anything like that. This is a sport where you can actually die in the ring. So there's no way they should let guys be juiced up to that nature. I mean, look at Luis Ortiz. He missed a while. He missed a fight. He missed the first wild fight. Uh, Look how Povetkin got suspended. A lot of guys been suspended, man. Uh, and I do think that Canelo's first test on the 17th came back. I think they said extremely high. Uh, I think I can't remember what they called it. I was just reading through some comments on the comment section. They said most of the guys meat. They got the meat contamination. I think their samples came back at like 50 pictograms or something like that, and his was like 200 for the test on the 17th. So I mean that seems extremely high. To say that it's meat contamination. I mean, unless he ate, I guess he might have ate 10 damn tacos that day or something. But it just doesn't make sense to me because I mean he's a millionaire, and I'm sure he's not eating from a damn taco shack. You know what I mean? And all the HBO things I've seen, his mom is always the one cooking. And he has a lot of cattle, so it's kind of suspicious to me that he tested positive and they using that meat contamination. You know, but anybody, I mean, can anybody use that now? Can anybody test positive for clenbuterol and then come out and say, that they hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to use this damn thing. I ain't never been live like that. I did it one time, but I ain't never really been live like this. But I think it's kind of shady. I think they just doing this because Triple G came out and spoke his mind, and I think a lot of people online. I'm sure I'm sure a lot of people emailing Bob Bennett. We all know he's crooked. I mean, these the same people that selected the judges that said that Mayweather Canelo was a draw. You know what I mean? I mean, what 118, 110 for Canelo in the last Triple G fight, the lower fight. It's just man, it's almost to the point where if you fight Canelo, you either have to beat him like Floyd beat him, basically embarrass him, make him look bad, or you gotta knock him out. Because if it's a fight where it's any way that they can give him the fight, they're probably gonna give it to him. And I fought Triple G a lot in this because I wanted him to go ahead and unify with Billy Joe Saunders. And I'm not sure if it was his team, Tom Loeffler, or Abel Sanchez, who it was that talked him into fighting Canelo, because he really didn't need Canelo, to be honest. Uh, to me, more hardcore boxing fans would have respected him for unifying the division and becoming undisputed at 160 at middleweight than beating Canelo and getting that name on his resume. That's more for the casual guys that just want to just he don't have no names on his resume. Well, if he's got being the first unified champion at 160 since what's my boy from Little Rock, Jermaine Taylor. I mean that's a big feat in my eyes, and I think most of us hardcore boxing fans would appreciate that more than him being Canelo. You know what I mean? Now he's really put himself in a pickle because to now he has to fight a guy that's probably well, he won't be juiced up for the fight, but a guy that's probably had an unfair advantage. To me, that's crazy. But in my eyes, he kind of brought that upon himself. Do I want to see Triple G win the fight? Of course. I mean, most definitely now I want to see him win the fight. Uh, hopefully knocks Canelo out. That's just my opinion. I've always thought Canelo was a cheater. I didn't know he was taking steroids, but the pictures, if you've seen the pictures of him, uh, and just the way his body has progressed, um, I mean he went from having a neck to not almost having a neck now, and that's kind of crazy to me. And I'm shocked nobody has really said nothing about it. It's kind of like he can just do what he wants to do, and no one says a word about it. No one questions him. No one says anything. And I mean, I applaud Triple G for coming out and speaking his mind, and saying what he had to say. And I thought it was so funny that Canelo was pissed because Triple G, you know, came out and said how he felt. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, I can almost guarantee you right now, that fight will be canceled. Either the fight will be canceled or Triple G will be being suspended. Most definitely, the fight would not be going along if Triple G was the one that tested positive for Clembuterol. Sorry about that. No way in hell the fight would be going on. No way in hell. But if the fight get canceled, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Billy Joe Saunders is out till is he out till June, I think, with the hand injury. I thought that was kind of suspect too. I didn't know if maybe they pulled Billy Joe Saunders out of that fight because they didn't know if this fight would go through. Would he be there for would he be available to step in for Canelo or Triple G, whoever pulls out the fight if that happens. Uh, and that's what I want. I want undisputed unified champions in all the divisions. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think this is just kind of a front though. They're just putting on a fraud, a facade, just so us hardcore fans that know Canelo's full of crap, uh, will we'll feel a little happy because they did something about it, which is kind of a shame, but hey, what can you do about it? But like I said, Canelo Alvarez has been suspended, basically probably just a slap on the wrist. And I'm more interested in why they didn't go ahead and do the hair test because they had an opportunity once he failed the initial two tests. They should have instantly given him a hair test because that's the way they could have really found out what was going on. But now that they've waited, it's probably all out of his system, and I'm not sure they can find it in his hair follicles. I'm not positive on that, but I do know that they should have taken a hair sample at the time that he failed the first two tests, because that would have told us everything we need to know. But now that they've waited, it's it might be a little bit different. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I wish they would have went ahead and did the hair test as soon as he failed, because I think that would have gave us a definite answer about uh, what was going on. But they waited. I'm sure. I'm sure Oscar padding somebody's pockets, man. Um, and I'm honestly shocked that they haven't filed a lawsuit against Triple G for what you call defamation. Because he was talking real greasy. I liked it. I liked everything he said, man. Somebody need to come out and say that. No reason for him to bite his tongue in a situation like this and let Oscar and Canelo weasel their way out of this. They got to answer for this. They have to answer for it. And, I know they don't want the fight to be canceled or whatever, but I don't want to see somebody go in the ring and fight somebody that's not natural and that's enhanced. Like I said, this is not basketball. This is not football. This is not soccer, anything of that nature. These two guys going in the ring trying to kill each other. And if a guy's got a unfair advantage, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. I really don't. I can't see the damn comments in here. There's two people in here, but I can't see the damn comments. Even if y'all making some comments, I can't even see them. I gotta learn how to work this. I'm on my iPad though, rookie to this, so I can't even see what they even talking about anything. I can't even see it. So, but that's all I want to do, man. I just want to do a quick little live. Just say Canelo Alvarez has been suspended. I'm gonna try to do one of these tomorrow, man. Long